What is up, guys? It's JPNyoung403, and this is NCAA Football 2003. And before we get into today's action, let's first take a look at what took place during Week 7. So, taking a look at the top 25. At number 1 is Miami. Number 2 is Texas. Number 3 is Oklahoma. Number 4 is Tennessee. Number 5 is Florida State. Number 6 is Oregon. Number 7 is Ohio State. Number 8 is Arizona State. Number 9 is Georgia. Number 10 is Virginia Tech. Michigan jumps to number 11. Washington jumps 2 spots to number 12. Wisconsin jumps 3 spots to number 13. Florida also jumps 3 spots to number 14. LSU jumping 3 spots to number 15. And Penn State drops 3 spots to number 16. Marshall now jumping 3 spots to number 17. Georgia Tech jumping 3 spots to number 18. Kansas State jumps 5 spots from number 24 to 19 after beating Colorado 28-14. NC State jumps 2 spots to number 20. Pittsburgh goes from being unranked to number 21. Next, Washington State drops 11 spots from number 11 to number 22 as they lose to USC 38-21. Maryland goes from being unranked to number 23. Then we have Auburn dropping a spot to number 24. And finally, Colorado falls 10 spots from number 15 to 25 as they lose to Kansas State 28-14. As the game here today will be the Florida State Seminoles taking on the Miami Hurricanes. And spoiler alert, this is going to be such an ugly game, so I ended up just going through as much as I could here. Andre Johnson makes a catch right there for the first. Then on 3rd down, pass to Johnson again. Gets another 1st down here for the Canes. 3rd and 4, Dorsey is going to be sacked, as that is going to effectively end the drive there. And now Florida State with the ball. Here is a huge completion. A pass caught by Hughes for a 1st down right there. But 3rd and 10, Ricks gets sacked on the play by Jerome McDougal. So now Miami with the ball again. Number 32 with the carry. He's going to get a 1st down right there. 3rd down and 9. Here is 32 again. And number 32 is going to break free for a huge one. Down at the 32-yard line. As now on 3rd down, Willis McGahee with the ball. He's only going to pick up 2 there. And here comes Sievers now to kick the field goal. The kick is good. And that is going to be a 3-0 lead for Miami. Ricks is gonna throw that for Morgan for the first, and then Ricks going deep for Anquan Bolden, who makes the catch. 1st down right there for Florida State. As now the very next play, Ricks going for Bolden again, gets another 1st down on the play. And now Ricks once more for Bolden. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs, all of them to Anquan Bolden. 1st down there. As on 3rd down and long, a pass to PK Sam is completed. Not enough for the first as Bedia gets the kick in, and the kick is good. Spoiler alert, this 2nd quarter was so dismal, Miami didn't get a 1st down. In fact, you're not going to see the Hurricanes get a 1st down for the next 2 quarters. I'm not joking. 2 quarters, Miami went without a 1st down. And Florida State, they didn't do much better, as after a couple 1st downs, here is a huge one completed to Anquan Bolden for the first. 2nd down, Ricks going for Gardner, makes the throw here for the touchdown. And yeah, Florida State didn't get much else off of that drive after that drive either, before or after. So now we're just heading straight into the third quarter. And all I showed you was one drive in the second. As here is a pass completed for the first down right there for Talman Gardner. Then on third down, Jones goes nowhere. And, well, Florida State, they can at least still do something. As a fullback run here for number 43, a huge gain. They really just let the fullback just run free. As here is Jones. Greg Jones gets the first down right there. Third down, pass, caught here by Morgan for the first. But now we go to a 3rd and 5. Ricks for Hughes, falls incomplete. As Bedia gets the field goal in, it's going to be good. And this is the first time you're seeing Miami in quite a while. This is why. A fumble is going to be recovered right there. And Florida State now with an opportunity to extend their lead. Ricks completes to Bolden for a first down. Then on third down, looking for Talman Gardner. Makes a huge catch, but just inches shy of the first. So Bedia's kick is going to be good. And we just went through another quarter. 16-3 right now. Florida State with the lead. They might as well just take this away. They might as well just take this all the way to the end. Pass to Sands, caught for a first. Yeah, the very first down for Miami in 2 quarters. As that is going to be caught there by Beard for the first. Then on third down, Beard. He's being pushed back, but after an offsides, Miami continues to hang on to the ball. Pass caught by Beard here for a first down on 3rd and 6. Then Dorsey going for Sands on third down, falls incomplete. Fourth down though, here is a catch by Andre Johnson for the touchdown. And after Florida State goes 3 and out, here is a pass caught by Beard for a first down, 3rd and inches. And Dorsey is going to get sacked. Yeah, you just saw the clock. We have just reached the final 2 minutes. That's caught right there by Beard for the touchdown. Let's just go ahead and just get this over with. It's 17-16 Miami with the lead. Hughes makes a catch right there. 3rd and 15, looking for Bolden. It's almost intercepted right there. 4th and 15, and Florida State's just going to just go deep. Ricks throwing it up, and he's picked off by Sean Taylor. That is how this game ends. Dismal. 17-16. There's a reason why I cut out most of the game. It's just best you don't see it. It's just best you didn't actually see play-by-play right there. But I'm just going to get that out of the way. And a really good reason why is so many sacks in this game. Miami alone had 12 sacks in the game. Jerome McDougal and Andrew Williams had tied up with 4 sacks. Yeah, that's right. But there actually is a good reason why I decided to cut out most of the... an even better reason why I decided to cut out most of the video. And that is because I'm going to show you the updated version now of the top 25. Week 9 is now here, which means that since Week 8 is over, I can now show you more than just the top 25. As Miami is still number 1, Oklahoma now jumps up to number 2. Oregon jumps 3 spots to number 3. Ohio State jumps 3 spots to number 4. Georgia jumps 4 spots to number 5. Arizona State jumps 2 spots, though, to number 6. And then Texas drops 5 spots from number 2 in the country to just number 7 as they lose to Oklahoma 20-7. Virginia Tech jumps to number 8, jumps 2 spots to number 8, Florida State drops 4 spots to number 9. Guess it didn't hit them that bad. Tennessee, though, they dropped 6 spots from number 4 to 10 as they lose to Georgia 33-28. And number 11 is Michigan. And then at number 12 is Washington. Number 13 is Wisconsin. LSU jumps to number 14. Next, Marshall jumps 2 spots to number 15. Georgia Tech jumps 2 spots to number 16. Kansas State jumps 2 spots to number 17. NC State jumps 2 spots to number 18. Pittsburgh jumping 2 spots to number 19. Washington State jumps 2 spots to number 20. Whole bunch of teams just jumping up 2 spots. Ole Miss, they go from being unranked to number 21. Excellent. Maryland jumps 1 spot to number 22. And then Penn State, they fall 7 spots from number 16 to 23 as they lose to Michigan 26 to 13. At number 24 is Auburn. And then finally, Florida falls 11 spots from 14 to 25 as they lose to LSU 29 to 21. My goodness gracious, but I can finally show you the bowl rankings here for the first time. At number 1 right now is Miami. So if this was at the national championship had just started today. Number 2 is Oklahoma. Number 3 is Oregon. Number 4 is Ohio State. Number 5 is Georgia. Number 6 is Arizona State. Number 7 is Virginia Tech. Number 8 is Texas. Number 9 is Michigan. Number 10 is Florida State. Number 11 is Tennessee. Number 12 is Washington. Number 13 is LSU. Number 14 is Wisconsin. And number 15 is Kansas State. And I also get to show you the bowl games here. At least these are what are projected so far. It's week 9 after all. Louisville could take on New Mexico State in the New Orleans Bowl. Marshall, number 15, Marshall could take on Tulane in the GMAC Bowl. Texas Tech could take on Virginia in the Tangerine Bowl. Oregon State could take on Colorado State in the Nevada Bowl, possibly. Remember, this is all possibilities. Fresno State could take on UAB in the Hawaii Bowl. Number 23, Penn State could take on Bowling Green in the Motor City Bowl. In the Inside Bowl, we could have number 19, Pittsburgh, taking on number 20, Washington State. Southern Miss could possibly take on Baylor in the Houston Bowl. Number 21, Ole Miss could take on Colorado in the Independence Bowl. Number 12, Washington could take on Texas A&M in the Holiday Bowl. Number 7, Texas could take on Purdue in the Alamo Bowl. For the Queen City Bowl, we could have Wake Forest and Syracuse. Utah could take on number 22, Maryland in the Seattle Bowl. Number 25, Florida could take on Michigan State in the Music City Bowl. For the Humanitarian Bowl, Hawaii could take on Iowa. USC could take on Minnesota in the Sun Bowl, possibly. For the Silicon Valley Classic, we could have Alabama taking on San Jose State. For the AXA Liberty Bowl, we could have New Mexico and TCU. For the Peach Bowl, we could have South Carolina taking on number 9 Florida State. For the San Francisco Bowl, possibly BYU and West Virginia. Number 14 LSU could take on Nebraska in the Cotton Bowl. Possibilities are endless here. Number 10 Tennessee could take on number 13 Wisconsin in the Outback Bowl. That'd be cool. Number 8 Virginia Tech could take on number 16 Georgia Tech in the Gator Bowl. Battle of the ACC Techs. And then we get to the bigger ones. Number 5 Georgia could take on Ohio State in the Citrus Bowl. For the Rose Bowl, we could have number 6 Arizona State and number 11 Michigan. That'd be nice. Number 17 Kansas State could take on number 24 Auburn in the Sugar Bowl. Number 3 Oregon could take on number 18 NC State in the Orange Bowl. And for the Fiesta Bowl, which is going to host the national championship, looks like it could be Oklahoma and Miami. That'd be a really nice matchup right there. But aside from teams, we also have player statistics to go through, and well, more like accomplishments. For the Heisman, Mewelde Moore looks like he could actually take the award, and he could also take the offensive MVP award. Excuse me. For the Unitas, it could be Phillip Rivers who ends up claiming the trophy. Mewelde Moore could also claim the I forgot what it's called. But for the Biletnikoff, Brian Peterson could actually get the Biletnikoff. Ugh. For the Outland, it could be right tackle number 76 of Nebraska who claims the trophy. Defensive MVP, I'm not sure what it's called, but it could be left outside linebacker number 31 from Minnesota. For the Lombardi, it could be Jimmy Kennedy. For the Butkus Award, it could be number 31 for Minnesota, the outside linebacker again. For the best DB, man, I need to remember their names. The Thorpe. It could be free safety number 24 out of North Carolina. For the best kicker, it could be Brian Kelly out of, I think that's supposed to be the Groza. And then for the coach of the year, looks like it's Wisconsin's coach who could take it. As we can also just take a look at the All-Americans right now, the possibilities. These are who could all be the All-Americans right now. I could just say this is the mid-season All-Americans. Why not? Let's just throw that in there. Okay. So yeah, so far that's actually what is currently taking place right here. I mean, this could be what could actually end up happening. It'd be there's so much of the season left, and hopefully I don't have to do another sim like I did, another dismal sim like I did with Miami and Florida State. I couldn't tell you what happened in that game. It started off so well, but then just out of nowhere, just defense was just dominating for both teams. Offensive line could not stop a cold. As these are all the first team and second team All-Americans so far. That's very cool right there. And that should actually just end it all right there. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys next time, where we're going to have the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the Ohio State Buckeyes.